We're here at Meadows Music Festival and with Dallas Smith. You're headlining the show tonight. Last time we chatted with you was in Edmonton. I think you were playing with your other band, with Default.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be here in Fergus, Ontario, headlining Meadows?
It's fantastic. It's great to get the summer going and starting to play some festivals. Yeah, get the year going. It's been a minute. We ended the end of the year with 50 some odd shows acoustically, sort of on a tour. So this is the first time we've plugged in and got loud in quite a while.
That was quite the grind, I take it. 50 plus shows, right?
Yeah, we did 52 shows in 68 days, I think it was. It was a lot of fun. It was killer, but it's nice to get back on big stages and play loud.
Yeah, I was going to say, because it was a little bit stripped down, a little bit more unplugged.
A little more intimate,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you can obviously crank it up a bit more on this tonight here in Fergus and for the rest of the shows, I guess, for this year, right?
Yeah. So we got this weekend and then pretty much out every weekend of the summer starting now. So, yeah, glad to be at it.
Perfect. So let's talk about Meadows here and tell me about this lineup that you're with. Carly June was already played, Jason Blaine, Cameron Wickham.
Yeah.
Right? So what can you say about the...
Yeah, it's great. Jason Blaine's a friend. He's been a friend of mine for quite a while. It's good to see him. Cam Whitcomb, he's an Island kid. He's a fellow BC kid. So I've actually seen him play and met and had lunch with him before he got the deal and stuff and just got to know him a little bit. But he's a great kid, super talented, and yeah, he's gonna make some noise for sure.
Yeah, well, I think he is already. It made me think like it's not that long ago that you were kind of the up and coming newcomer in Canadian country music.
My first record came out 14 years ago.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
No kidding, right?
Yeah.
You know, you said you had lunch with Cameron. What kind of advice, I guess, would you give to someone like that that's just starting to get attention, get recognized?
It really wasn't in an advice thing. It was just kind of get to know him and what he was doing and what he wanted to achieve, kind of deal, right? I was just sitting with him and his manager. So yeah, but it's really good. Every time I see him, it's all big hugs and yeah, it's a good kid.
Right on. So you mentioned you're busy this summer, a bunch of shows, but I saw one show that you're doing that really stood out is the FIFA fan.
Vancouver
event. So what's the buzz like for soccer?
Well, we've got we got a bunch of games getting played in Vancouver. So they've got a whole concert series going down. I think they built a whole new amphitheater down by the Hastings racetrack. Down East Van, so we're gonna go play that one. And
who's all playing on that show?
It's all different genres. So like Canadians, it's like Sean Desmond's playing one, and I don't really know who else is playing the other ones, right? But it's like they have different nights for different genres.
Gotcha.
Like that, yeah.
So that's probably a cool thing to be a part of, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast, man. Yeah.
Right on. Well, I know you're more of a hockey guy, though, right?
Yes, for sure. Hockey, baseball, but yeah.
Hockey, baseball. So I know the NHL draft is coming up, and I'm assuming a Canucks fan, right? So is Gavin McKenna going to fall to you guys, or are the Leafs going to pick him up?
The Leafs are probably going to grab him, and I hope he turns into Trevor Zegras. But I think there's a lot of good players in that draft. So
yeah,
who knows, right?
Well, Leon Draisaitl. What are you for?
Third. Leon Draisaitl was taken second overall, right? I mean,
exactly.
Pasternak. There's a lot of guys that are taken late.
Exactly, right? I was going to say, too, you mentioned a bunch of shows coming up in Ontario. One specifically that jumped out to me as well was the July 16th show in Sudbury. Okay. I heard that it's called the Grace Hartman Amphitheater. I heard it's beautiful. Have you played there before? Do you know anything?
I don't think I have.
Oh, okay.
Is it a new venue?
I don't know if it's new, but I've heard that the acoustic, it just sounds beautiful.
Oh,
It's a great spot.
Yeah.
So,
we'll find out.
Looking forward to that. I mentioned, too, we chatted in Edmonton last year. You're with Default. Playing a rockin' show. What have you been up to in the meantime? I know you did the show or the big tour, unplugged show, but in terms of music, like have you
piecing together some music? I got a new single coming out in like a month, like end of June, and so just kind of been doing that, but also doing the family thing. Being away for so long, it was nice to just shut it down for a while. Yeah, so just kind of just doing that, taking kids to school, doing regular life, real life stuff.
Yeah. How does that now that you have kids, and how does that fit into life? Like,
man, my son just turned 21 just a couple of weeks ago, so I've been touring with Offspring for quite a while.
I know you had the little one.
So I got a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 21-year-old.
Oh, no kidding, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a hard to balance, but you do your best, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess this summer you get to kind of bounce back and forth. You're not for the 52 days in a row.
Yeah, pretty much. He'll just be home for the weekdays, right, doing stuff, and then gone for the weekends, and they'll come out for a few things. But yeah.
Yeah, right on. What can we expect here? We're just about to see your show. I know your fans are used to been seeing the Unplugged show, but what can you say, for the fans of Fergus and for the people that are going to see you the rest of the year?
We know what our job is, just to kind of get up there and have fun, and hopefully everybody can join us, and we lead the way, and hopefully everybody has a good time.
Dallas, thank you very much, man.
Appreciate it, man.